It's Sunday, and I want to share one verse with you that can help you next week in sticking to your goals and staying consistent and staying on track. As the week progressed last week, and like many other weeks, towards the middle and the end of the week, you start getting tired, you start getting wore down, and that consistency uh, gets harder and harder to maintain. So, uh, I'm going to give you this one verse, and you can play this over and over, meditate on it, and remind yourself of this throughout the week. So this comes from chapter 13 in Proverbs chapter 13 verse 4. Lazy people want much but get little, but those who work hard will prosper. And I know a lot of us are like, well, oh, that's common sense. Yeah, it is, right? I mean, lazy people, they want a lot and they don't get it, but it's true. It's true, right? So sometimes to remind yourself of something that sounds simplistic and true, it helps, and you can say, I don't want to be the lazy person who wants much and doesn't get what I want or doesn't achieve what I want to achieve because I was lazy. If you're not able to get what you want because you did everything that you can to get it and you just couldn't quite get there, that's one thing. You went after it with all you had. You could live with that. You know what I mean? But it's hard to live with not getting something just because you were lazy, just because you didn't want to keep pushing through. And it's going to get hard. It's hard, you get tired. Everything doesn't go to plan, you know what I mean? You don't always get the right amount of sleep. Even though you get an organized schedule in this life, when you got kids or you got things you got to show up for and work and all those things, everything's not going to always come together perfect. Your diet, your sleep, all these things. But you can keep pushing through and do your workout. You can keep pushing through and do whatever your main goal is, whatever your priority is. You can keep doing it consistently. You know what I mean? Just remind yourself of that. Lazy people want, but they don't get it because they want much, but they get little. And hard workers prosper. So keep putting in that hard work and remind yourself of that. God bless you. I hope you have a great week next week. I hope you tune in and subscribe so we can keep working out and staying fit as we age. God bless you. I'll see you on the next one.